Hi, guys. Just wanted to check in with all my Marion history students just to see how you're making out over this extended closure. And here we are on Friday of spring break. I really hope you've enjoyed your time away from school and worrying about taking care of modules and all those kinds of things. As we got another week left in our closure, in our expected closure, or the already scheduled closure, I guess you could say, make sure you're on top of those modules. Make sure that you're reading what you need to read and take care of the things you need to take care of. I will let you know that if I'm being honest with myself, and I think anybody in education, if they were being honest with you, they'd let you know that there's a chance of us coming back on April 6th. They're slim. Now, I think you probably should prepare yourself mentally to be back on Monday the 6th, but really, truly, I think it's highly unlikely. With that being said, I think we need to think about how it is that we're going to conduct our class as the end of the semester, the entire fourth quarter works itself out. So I do suspect that we'll be doing some things like this, like me posting videos on YouTube or providing some information to you because the class is very valuable to obviously to me personally and to your high school because they're giving you credit for something like this, and we want to make sure that credit is legitimate, especially when it's just a semester credit. So it's a half credit, and half of that class we haven't yet really taken care of. So we want to make sure that we're on top of that. Um, so I suspect that there will be new content provided. A lot of the information, the modules that I provided you over the course of this 3-week closure, 1 week of which obviously we're just finishing up here with spring break, but that 1 week, the 2 weeks that surround that spring break, we needed to provide you with material in the form of 5 modules, and I did that, and a lot of it is new content. You read some articles and you answered some questions on some Google Forms. Um, to be 1,000% frank with you, I think it's important for you to understand that we had one day to create that material. Essentially, we weren't sure exactly what was expected of us as a staff, and so I went ahead and did the best I could to provide you with what I thought was informational and some entertaining information or some work for you to learn some stuff about your town. As we progress over the course of the rest of this closure, however long it is, we're going to do our best to try and make this class legitimate. We're going to try to provide you with lots of information and make it as entertaining as I possibly can for you while you're at home. That may entail, pardon me, you scheduling time to sit down and be part of a Google Meet or a Zoom conference. I'm not yet sure exactly how we're going to work those things and exactly what it's all going to look like because this is unprecedented and really uncharted waters for all of us. But it's only fair for me to keep you in the loop just as best as I can. So I want to do that for you, and I want to also give you an opportunity to ask questions if you have them. So on this Google Classroom, I posted this video on YouTube, but the link is going to be via Google Classroom, and you know that thread that sits underneath there. So when I post this, you'll get some kind of a notification. You go check it out. You watch this quick clip, and then if you have questions about what things are going to look like, I'll be happy to answer you. Even if they're just questions about other classes or what the city schools are going to expect of you or concerns that you or your parents may have, use that Google thread at the bottom of the uh, right underneath this announcement. Just ask questions. I'll do my best to answer them, and we'll go from there. I'd really like to see that chat uh, thread, if you will, kind of start to expand and start to give me an opportunity to interact with you again. I miss you all. I certainly hope that you're safe and you're healthy and you're staying inside like you're supposed to. I know it's awfully darn tempting to go outside, especially the last couple of days. It's been kind of nice. So do your best to make sure you get those modules done. I've noticed as I go through Power School and trying to update those that some of you are struggling to stay on top of those. Look, this last week with spring break, it was yours. You deserved it. But as we go on to this next week, starting Monday, you need to make sure that you are on top of things. So please make sure you're doing that. If you were a person that came by to pick up paper, um, and maybe you're accessing this video on your phone or whatever it is that you're doing, again, just let me know, send me an email. I'm here to help you and I'm here to teach you. And I'm excited to get to do both, especially when we're talking about Marion history, because there's lots and lots and lots of really cool stuff I haven't yet taught you. And I'm excited to give you an opportunity to experience those things. So we're going to do the best we can. I'm kind of an old man, and I don't know exactly all the ins and outs. I try my best to stay as technologically savvy as I can, and I'll do my best. So, from me to you, I hope you're healthy and happy and safe, and everybody's doing well. But make sure we're staying on top of things, and be prepared for an interesting but exciting, even if it is unknown, end of the semester. So good luck to everybody, and I'll try and create these updates every now and again. And of course, I'll answer your questions as best I can, as quickly as I can, when you put them there on that Google thread. So good luck to everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.